What is up, everybody? Thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Pumped about this episode because that's a first on this channel with this particular company. Now, I've only done one other weapon-mounted light, and I loved that light. It was excellent, but it was only made for larger weapons, like an AR, something that had the longer pick rail, maybe a shotgun. So this is the first weapon-mounted light that I have reviewed that I'm actually able to put on one of my pistols. So I was very excited about that. This is the TrustFire GM35. Now, this is a 1350 lumen LED rechargeable tactical weapon mounted flashlight, and it is pretty dang cool. So far it does everything, well, spoiler alert, so far it does everything that it's supposed to do. I've slapped it on a Springfield, the new Springfield Echelon, when I was doing that review, and shot it a bunch with that. I've slapped it on my Glock. It has done well with that. I put it on my FN45. It has done just fine with that. So I am super pleased so far. So let's talk about the specs of this bad boy just a little bit. So the TrustFire GM35 has a dual switch design. So that means, let me go ahead and slap it on my weapon here, and let's make sure we are clear, and we are. So it slaps super quick on the weapon. It's got just a little flip switch on that side that just locks it off, and there it is. So if you're a righty, it's right there at your finger to turn on with that side. If you're a lefty, it's got your switch right here that you can turn it on super quick on that side. Like that. Doesn't it look good? It's really good. It is extremely sturdy. Now, they provide a couple of different brackets, so it's actually got a slot on it, standard, and then there's two other in here that comes provided with it, and it even comes with its own little Allen wrench or torque wrench. It says that it's for a Glock rail, and the other's for an adapter for a pick rail. I've not had any problems mounting it extremely securely on anything that I've tried it on so far. Like I said, I've had it on the FN45 with the adapter that it came with. I'm trying to wiggle it now. It's not moving at all. I have had it on my Glock 34. Same thing, slaps right on, doesn't move. And I had it on the Springfield Echelon and shot it quite a bit at night for that video, and or for a short that I did, and no problem. So I've not had to use the other adapters. Maybe if you use the other adapters, it's even more sturdy, but like I said, I can't even move it anyway. So but they give you that. Of course, it comes with your instruction manual that is super easy to read, and that's about it. Box, instruction manual, and your adapters, and of course the TrustFire GM35 unit itself. Now let me show you the different features that the light has. So you can turn it on low or on high. Currently, it is on high. Now if I want to change it to the low setting, and all I've got to do to turn it on is just I press it one time. Press it to turn it on, press it to turn it off. Now if I want to change from high to low, I need to, from the off position, I'm going to press it for 3 seconds. You see it shift down to low there, and I let it go. So that's low. If I want to change it back to high, then from the off setting, I'm going to press it for about 3 seconds. I'm just holding it, and then you see it changed to high there. Now, it also has a tactical momentary, and I want to say this is a very, very, very momentary, because your setting changes are for 3 second hold, and then you've got a lock mode that I'll talk about here in a second that is a 6 second hold. So you really don't want to do the tactical momentary for any more than 3 seconds, or you're going to go into a mode change, or you're going to go into a lock. But what you can do is, if you just do a quick press like that, if you press and hold it, you can let it go and it goes off. Press and hold it, I'm holding it, let it go and it goes off. Press and hold it, let it go. But now, like I said, you press it for 3 seconds and hold it, you're going to go into the change. See, it changed it to low. So now I'm low. So there is that tactical momentary. I guess they're literally meaning, I mean, I don't know what the scenario is that you would only need the light turned on, like just for a quick flash for 2 seconds or less, but it's there. That's a feature that's there. Now, if you wanted to put it in lock mode, you would press and hold for 6 seconds, and you can watch it when it does it. Keep holding it. Boom. Okay, that tells me that it's in lock mode. Now that means now I can push the button, and it's not going to stay on. So this is like a battery safe mode if you're going to store it for a while. If it accidentally gets bumped, light's not going to come on. It's going to save your battery. Take it out of lock mode. I'm going to hold the button again for 6 seconds. I'm still holding it. In there. Boom. Back on. And you can see it's on the high setting. Now on low, they're advertising that it runs for about 150 minutes. On high, they're advertising that it runs for about 70 minutes. It has a rechargeable internally built or internally contained lithium-ion battery with the Type-C charger, and I'm sorry, it does come with that charging cable with this. That's inside, but I didn't show you out here. And they're advertising that the LED that's in this thing has a 50,000 hour life. So pretty dang long time, which is typical with any LEDs. So it has a light on the back, and I'm going to try to turn it on. Probably need to get closer. So check this out. See this little light that came on right there, and you can see that it's green? Just came on and goes off, because that's just your indicator. So the green indicates that it's fully charged. You've got a yellow that indicates that it's getting lower. It's not fully optimal, but it's still going to run. You've got a red that reminds you that you are getting pretty low. Then flashing red means you better charge this thing really quick or it's about to go off. And also you get the color indicators when it's charging as well. That goes back up the spectrum, and of course green means that it's fully charged. So you guys can see from the footage that I'm showing you at nighttime here that this thing is pretty daggone awesome. Now, you know, the thing that I can't tell you anytime that I do a review like this is it going to last? You know, when we've got 500 rounds or 1,000 rounds through this thing, is it still going to function? I can't answer that. I do know that I have shot quite a few rounds with it with zero problems. It doesn't glitch out. The LED stayed on the entire time. It did everything that it was supposed to do on the shots that I have fired from it. And that's all I can ask for now. You know, this is not a super expensive item. I'll put the link to this item in the video description so you guys can check it out and check out all the other TrustFire products. But that's it. I like it. You know, it's absolutely going to keep a home on one of my weapons because it's useful. Does what it says it's going to do. For now, anyway. So I appreciate you guys for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you part of the Hunt, Shoot, Live team. We've got all kinds of videos. Check out our playlist. We got hunts, and we got product reviews. We got gun reviews, tons of air rifle stuff. Got a whole lot. Check out all of our playlists. As always, God bless you. Appreciate you. We'll catch you next time.